Alright, welcome back to Dominions. Now, I thought I would finally do what I keep recommending you to do if you're playing this game for the first time or if you're still new to the game, and that is I am playing it currently in windowed mode, which means I unchecked full screen here. And so you'll see here at the top, of course, SDL app. It's in windowed mode, and down here is my control bar, and so I can just switch over to the manual as necessary. And in the manual, I think where I'm probably going to be looking the most... Oh, here was the picture down here of... Oh, come on. There it is. Here's their example talking about how resources and stuff work. And thank you, this reminds me, I want to set up the display so that it's displaying the province names on the map itself, so I'm going to do that as well, unless I forget within a moment. And then here you can see explanation for how building a fortress affects the supply income for that particular fortress. Now, let's see. And here they talk about the admin value and how that affects different elements of income, explanation of how temples work as far as like Dominion spread. Oh, it looks like you can go onto your temple itself. Let's go ahead and do that. And oh, actually, and we have some events to resolve from our last move, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. We have Battle in Ravs. So let's see, what did we do over here? Okay, yes, that's right. It was just a bunch of infantry, and I wasn't too worried about them. Ooh, if those arrows had killed those commanders, that would have been a quick fight. Anyway, though. Going on in there. Now, I know these episodes have been a little bit inconsistent in terms of length, and I'm going to try to make them more consistent. It's just that I get really caught up. It's not that a lot is happening, it's just that I get a little too caught up thinking, and what really wouldn't require that much time to execute just is taking a lot of time, because I just keep going back and forth, being like, do I recruit this, do I recruit that, whereas if I was better at the game and a quicker thinker, I would be having 20-minute episodes instead of 40-minute episodes. There's no reason why an episode should be 40 minutes long. It's just, slowing stuff down. Oh, there you got to see him do that word of command. Okay, unexpected event in Dershid. Okay, more gems. Always nice to see. Ugh, more... Didn't I already read this? I think I did. I think actually we already did see that. Yeah. What am I thinking? Yeah, that was... So we've already seen those events, and then I laid out my commands, and now it's time to end the turn. Now, first, I do want to go in game settings. No, that just tells you the game settings. Preferences. Show tips. Warn at end. I don't think these are the preferences I'm looking for. Map filters, thank you. Flags and forts, armies and arrows, Dominion. Income box, no. Miscellaneous, sure. Neighbors, yes. Names. Okay, now we have the names of the... I mean, it looks ugly as sin, but now we have the names of our provinces displayed, which can be kind of nice. Okay, so... temples, yes, that's right. I want to check out and see if my temple here will give me those stats. Okay, so this one is successful Dominion spread 70%. Number of temples 13, converted provinces, Dominion strength 4. Okay, Dominion spread chances per month. This is depending upon our different... This is throughout the entire world, right? So I have 3 temples which have a chance of spreading my Dominion. And then in the document itself, it will explain here how the actual way that Dominion spread is calculated and so forth. I mean, there's a lot of... These really aren't... Well, that's just explaining the cost of province defense, which is a factorial... I think that's what it's called, a factorial calculation. Anyway, my math skills are pretty limited to just what I required to know for programming. Anyway, what I wanted to zoom us down to is getting into the spells section, because that's where the meat of your questions is going to lie, and that's where like the in-game explanations are maybe not going to be as useful. So zoom on down here. Here we have all the nation lists. This is what I was saying, is when you create a pretender god, it's kind of good if you can look up these stats beforehand, because the game does not show them to you. They just tell you, yes, they have good heavy infantry and stuff, but like, I don't know what that means. Like, I don't have these stats in front of me, so it can be very frustrating, especially when you're dealing with blessed troops and making sacred troops. So anyway, let's go ahead and just page down quite a bit. So we're halfway. See, this is all, we're already in the troop descriptions, and this is how much of the entire document there is. So like this section here is the game explanation, and then from here down is going to be stats and spells. So don't let the 400-page whatever manual, 454-page manual, don't panic, is what I'm saying. Don't panic. You know, at this point, you're just reading the parts of the manual that are pertinent to you. When you have questions that arise. And I think that's the best way to do it. Like, I mean, even if I read this, I'm not going to memorize all these unit stats just by reading them. So I find it much better to be playing them and learn as I play. This section of the manual, I mean. Okay, keep going. Zooming on through all these factions. So many factions. So many. Okay, here we go. Now, this is just an overall index table of the different spells and what they, where they're located and what they require. So, for example, Akashic Knowledge is Conjuration 6 and is Astral 3. The S is Astral and A is Air. Okay. And we want to just kind of keep going through here. And now we're starting to get into the me areas. So, what was it I had what spell was it I had a question about? I think it was Sleep Touch, and Sleep Touch would have been an air spell, I want to say. We can go back up here to this list and look for Sleep Touch. Oof, tons of summons. Sleep Touch. Oh, it's Thaumaturgy 0. Okay. Thaumaturgy 0, Nature 1. Okay, so let's go back down here. And now they're sorted into paths, so... but again, I think it's still... alphabetical. So we got it, or is it? Nature 1. Huh? Okay, well, shall we just do a search? Thank you. Thaumaturgy 1. Okay. Oh, okay. Those were ritual spells up above. Okay. On a single target, the caster must touch the target to hit. Yeah, it doesn't really tell me. I'm sure that this is a single attack spell, though. Okay. So anyway, yeah, that's all there is to it. And we'll be coming back to this as perhaps required if I find some spells and I'm like, what's going on? Instead of just going, I don't know, you should look up in the manual. Like, maybe I'll try looking it up in the manual myself and save you that frustration. Alright, so we're good. End turn. Let's go. Okay. We are finally attacking other... uh-oh. I think we got discovered. Oh, no. Oh, they must have attacked and now I'm going in... Huh? What? What happened? Oh, it's our troubadour. I think he escaped. Did he escape? It doesn't say he died. That's interesting. Okay, that's gonna... Oh, there, he died retreating into the enemy. Okay, well, that's sad. Alright, well, I knew that was a possibility. Anyway, there's a battle in Erd. Let's view that one. And I'm curious to see what these Pegasus Riders end up doing. I really need to get some, like, better nature spells for my Pretender God to use. Either, well, nature or just better spells, period. Wow, they just decimated that leader. I think they're automatically routing now. No, they're still attacking, so we must still have a leader alive over here somewhere. Yes, here he is. No? Yes? This? Yes, okay. If we kill that Centurion, though, it's gonna be game over for there. Okay, yeah, he's... We're about to win. And I'm pressing number 2 just to get a little bit more information. 12 damage, I think. Pegasus Rider might live just by undying, but may die at the end of combat if the regeneration doesn't kick in and get him up above 0. Now, that regeneration amount, obviously, it's 10% of the hit points. That's why it's such low hit points. I wish I knew who it was that got wrecked. But anyway, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Man, just cannot kill that Centurion. I mean, he's routed, but still. There went my chance for a real quick, decisive victory there. Okay. That's the one I want to check out. Okay, we didn't suffer any casualties, although I think we do have some afflictions. Okay, well... And where was that again? I'm sorry, whoops. Oh, no. That was not the battle I meant to look at. Okay, here we are, yes, I remember now. And you're over here doing that. Shall we preach the word of God? Or shall we go ahead and go up here and try to... You know, this wouldn't be a bad defensive position either for a fort, although, frankly, neither would this. I want to grab those thrones and kind of be done with it. I'd like to push white back as well. Okay, still waiting on that castle. Just keep grabbing some chaffy flagellants. Okay, and I wanted to reevaluate my recruitment over here. Alright. Yeah, assassin's not bad, but, you know what, just for the heck of it, why don't I recruit an assassin and attempt an assassination attempt? A bit redundant there, isn't it? An attempt. Of course, I do want to get my research up and going. You know what, we're fine. Again, like I said, this isn't exactly like an optimized game. I mean, optimized playstyle, so we'll go ahead and grab an assassin just to show what that does. Okay, seduction I might show some other time. Yeah. Just because, Okay, these Pikeneers, I am convinced I'm gonna ditch the Pikeneers and go for castle defense bonus. That's nice. What would be nicer is a castle offense bonus, but hey. Can't have everything you want in life. Really want to get that throne that's next to me. Maybe I can use my assassin to kill the wizard in that throne province, and that will make things very, very good for me. We're going to start switching over to swordsman. And... Boink. You are now a researcher. In fact, why don't all of you guys go to research? Alright, there we go. I think I'm done. The Mercy Brand. Do I want to go ahead and do this? It's got a length of 1, so it's not great. Boy, it does some damage. And yeah, that's against undead. I wouldn't mind getting the... Well, let's take a look at our Paladin. What kind of equipment do we have automatically? The full helmet is already protection 21, so I'm not gaining a lot by forging that helmet, except, you know, the morale bonus and such, but... as long as he's with our Prophet's going to cast that immense courage spell, so I'm not really sure that it's that big a deal. And then the only other thing he'll get out of that is fire resistance, and I'm going to get fire resistance out of using the pearl. And I don't know that fire resistance is that big a deal for me at the moment. This, however, gives him the attack skill bonus, which is 14, going up to 18. That's not bad. I mean, what is that, like a fourth? It's almost a fourth. It's about a 20 to 25. It's about a 20% increase in attack, so that's good. Weaponry. Now, again, just to see how it works, maybe I will go ahead and forge the can you? Are you? It has to be you, doesn't it? To forge the Mercy brand. Probably. And fear is good. Yeah. We're gonna go for it. Whoops. Forge item, please. Oh, what is wrong with me? Okay, now he's gonna forge the Mercy brand. We're still recruiting our units over here. Good. Whoops. I'll take that. And defense is good. And defense over here is not that great, but we got our units back over. This Dominion has dropped. I'm happy to see that, as has this Dominion. This might get... yeah, this is a good time to go for this province, I think. Now, you're still building the castle, that's fine. Maybe I should wait one more turn. Get my Dominion up over here. Might help. Might help. Yeah, build castle. Let's wait for the Mercy brand and try giving it to him. Again, maybe not the most optimal move, but it'll still at least illustrate some of the gameplay. So, preach. And... yeah, you don't have anything to do. Could forge an item with you. What's your research again? Your research level is only 7. Yeah. Yeah, why don't we... Why don't we... Okay. Protection 16, but I have a hunch that this guy's default armor... Yeah, I mean... He'll weigh less and everything, which is good, but still, I don't think I'm gonna... It's not that big of a trade-off to merit wasting the time on it, in my opinion. I could... Yeah, I don't know. I'm not that... Okay, this one, Fire Ritual Range. Yeah, that's also not that big a deal to me at the moment. Should I just make the Ring of Fire Resistance? Because who knows, it could help, especially keeping my commander alive when his, you know, supporting mage accidentally casts Fireball on him. Yeah, I'm just not sure. I'm thinking. I could just empower him, too. I'm kind of tempted to just get him up to level 2. Yeah. Yeah. Except I could just get one of these guys who already has higher power and let this guy stick with his holy spells. Annoying. Annoying. Thinking is hard. Makes my brain hurt. We'll be fine. Let's go for it. There's no... Well, actually, I don't know what the Dominion is here. It could still be negative. That is something I should look into. Yeah, let's go over there and do it. I don't know that this actually has 0 Dominion. I would think it's apparent. I'm pretty sure this has 0 Dominion. Okay, we're gonna assume it does. Famous last words. Yeah, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna do what I planned here. Okay, so that there is set. Over here, preach. Waste a turn searching for magic sites or claim more provinces. Let's just keep steamrolling. Yeah. Let's go in there and just wreak havoc. Okay. Okay, finally you've turned that province. That's nice. Unfortunately, we got guys building up over here, don't we? We have 0 province defense. You're gonna die if you stay there. We got money. These are crappy units too. Boy. Yeah. Huh. I'm kind of wishing we had some more stuff over here. Yeah, these guys are going to be able to go in there. Oh, this is neutral. We're fine. It's this one I have to worry about. 40 units, mainly militias. I have a hunch there's something I'm not seeing in that army, though. Let's bump our defense. Let's give ourselves a fighting chance, huh? Okay. That should be enough to stave off. Heavy infantry, good. Ugh, militia is crap. Archer, fine. Crossbowman, good. Pikeneer, not bad. Alright, we're good. That just ate a bunch of money, though. Ate a bunch of money. Okay. Yep. Gonna call that good. Alright. I know not a lot has been accomplished in this episode. We've only basically set up 1 turn. Right? But here we go. Alright, research and alteration is completed. Good. Alright, let's check out how our battles went. Now, what is this commander? Ice protection. Well, good thing we're not using ice or electricity. We're using fire. These barbarians are dead on arrival. Okay. Rocked that one. Dathan, this should be another, like, non-fight. Oh, I'm wrong. Okay. We've got, God dang it. I can't check. Oh, we killed him already. Great. Okay, well that was 1 commander. Now we've got these archers in a bad way. What are their infantry like? Wow, that's not bad protection, I gotta say. They move terribly slow. Come on, guys. Get these commanders. Uh-oh, that sounds like a Pegasus rider dying. Starting to think I maybe ought to change my Pretender's battle orders so that he stops hurling those useless rocks into battle and starts actually charging in and kicking bottom. But I keep thinking, oh, he'll get some better spells here pretty quick, so that's why I haven't. But yeah, these guys are holding out. Unfortunately, my Pegasus Riders are in the way. This is where they would be better off as range units, I think. I'm going to change their battle orders as well and see how they do. Like, I think I'm just going to clear their battle orders and let the AI handle them and see what happens. See how effective they are that way. Okay. Okay. Well, we only lost one, but still. Mountain King. That's what I wanted to check out. Alright. Yeah. 7 hit points? That can't be right. That must... I don't know what that's about. Okay. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. Did he survive, even? No. I should have set him up to flee. Alright, finally we got us at the castle. Now things are going to be a little different. Things are going to be a little different around here. Oh, wow. These are pretty good. Whoa, yeah, this is awesome. Our sacred unit is not limited to our capital. That's great. That is great. I can't tell you how important that is for a sacred unit if you can recruit them outside your capital. That's awesome sauce. Let's get our initiate going. Okay. Over here. Let's see. We got our actually our assassin would have been better off over there, but whatever. I'm gonna try it. Well, maybe not that province. Yeah, you know what? Actually, let's try that province. Okay, and then we got our items. Do I dare? Attack skill 13. Protection is lousy. I'm just gonna try it. Again, like I said, I don't know that I would even, in a real game, well, this is a real game for me because I'm not capable of playing a real game of Dominions because I'm just not informed or good enough. But I'm not sure I would ever recruit an assassin in this situation, but we're gonna just see and check it out and see how it goes. Now, we've switched over to recruiting our sacred knights over here, that's fine, and if we can just kind of get the administration buffed up over here, we'll be doing good there as well as far as income and resources. That's the only thing we're hurting on, is we don't really have a good source of resources in these adjacent provinces. See, like this one, high income but low resources, and then the rest of these, of course, also we're competing on drawing the resources with this castle. Is that right? I don't know if I think it has to be a friendly province, so actually I think we're fine. We're just missing out on the resources here, obviously, because we don't have the province or this one. And then we're competing for resources. No, we're not. Not at all. Okay. Yeah, it's not a good resource area, but anyway. Can we just recruit somebody simple? Scout. Troubadour. Yeah, well, 23 gold. You know what? Let's just get a scout and have him help build with the castle. And then yeah, and then we can start using him to actually scout places. So these guys fled over here. Calum, there's their capital. And yeah, I'm not concerned about their capital. We just want to grab these. We just want to grab these Thrones of Ascension, right? What can we recruit over here? Just barbs. Yeah, don't care. Shall we? Shall we, yeah. Let's get the Dominion over here taken care of. Okay. Yeah, I think you preach. You patrol. And you... Let's see what happens when I equip you with the Mercy Brand. So he has just a regular mace, and then I can give him the Mercy Brand, and now you'll notice that it's replaced over here with the Mercy Brand. Okay, but what I want to do is I want to try giving that Mercy Brand, because he's not a melee fighter, I want to try giving that Mercy Brand to my Paladin. And before I do that, though, I will go ahead and keep it in his hand, but before I do that, though, I'm going to spend one turn constructing these. Now, administration +2, administration +2, +2. Okay, it takes time to build the roads, though, which is why I want to just get that crappy scout. We will go ahead and build the supply storage. That will take one turn. It'll buff our administration, and that will help get just a few more resources coming in so I can build my knights. Okay, so that's what he's going to do. These guys, they're set. Lost our friar. That's okay. Here, what am I going to do here? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, well, this is where just the map, the way it's drawn, is kind of bad, but actually the throne is already right here. Oh, and our blessed troops gain fire resistance if we claim it. Okay, awesome. Yeah, great. We're getting fire and astral, the two basic resources we need for our dominion. And since this is a throne province, actually, can we recruit just a... No, we can't recruit a commander, of course. Urgh. We could recruit... I swear to God. For what you get, this is crap. I'd rather just have the... excuse me, I'd rather just have the friar. Yeah. How's our treasury? Okay. How's our recruitment over here? Time to get our knights. That kills our resources down to exactly 0. Okay. I'm going to let you continue preaching. I want to just build up my dominion around my capital. Okay, wow, that dominion got squashed. As it did over here, too. Okay, good. Okay, good. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. Again, these going so long, just looking around at the map and thinking. Most people, like, cover 5 turns in the amount of time it takes me to do 1. Anyway, sorry about that, but there we go. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.